Sunday. How's everyone doing? It's your boy Flobo Toads. What's up, Flobo? That's where it's a little bit of a show. We sit, we chat about what's going on in this guy's life. Thank you so much for rocking with this another episode. Appreciate you. Appreciate all that you've done to promote the show and all that. It's a lazy Sunday. I'm trying to get back into the groove of hitting the weekday strong. I'm self-employed, so every Monday you got to treat it like a work week. You can hustle the weekends. I'm not knocking that, but then no one wants to read emails at like a Sunday afternoon, be like, "Hey, we're still looking for a DJ." So I kind of write them. I schedule them for Monday, and I really hit it hard. Also, Monday is the AfterBuzz cycle again for Monday Night Raw and all of that. But I want to talk to you about creative projects in general. Not to toot my own horn, but I'm a multi-hype. I'm into a lot of things at once, and it gets very easy to just not be in the mood, right? Not to wait for inspiration, not to be inspired to do anything to further your creative endeavors. And I'm not here to tell you just do it, bro. I'm sure there's enough episodes down the line of this show where I can tell you that. And I know there's a lot of influencers out there on social media that can tell you that. But there's a lot of times I can tell you that where I don't feel like writing a joke. I don't feel like giving 100% at AfterBuzz, or I don't feel like emailing a venue and saying, "Please, are you looking for a DJ? I would love to do it." Even though if I don't get gigs, I don't eat, right? This weekend to me was a little bit of a kick in the pants because a lot of things I'm working on kind of just hashed at once. One of my good friends, David Christopher, we worked together on the NXT After Show and AfterBuzz TV. I'll link his stuff in the description. He runs a fitness site called Fit TV, and even though we talked about it in passing, he said, "Hey, after the week, let's go meet up. Let's talk about projects we can work on." I go, "Okay." So Friday afternoon or Friday evening, we sat down, we talked about a couple things, and it's been a while since I was in the pitch meeting. It's been a while since I was able to come up with ideas, or even if the ideas don't really work out to be anything, it's just a chop up game with another creative. And while we're sitting there talking about future projects we can't really talk about now, you got a phone call. It was like, "Hey, this set is looking for background actors. Would I be interested in going?" And I can tell you, I am not an actor. Never said I was. I had this hang up about memorization and learning my lines, but there was an offer. I said, yeah. And so on Saturday afternoon, Dave and I were in this movie. We were background talent for a movie, which I can't talk about now, but it's going to come out later this year. And if I get my clips, I'll definitely show it to you. It was just amazing being able to talk to other actors, or just to be in other people, just be in another space, not worry about hunching over a computer looking for clients to call me back when they said they would. No shade. That's kind of like part of the game too. So it was easy, even though I'm creative as on the DJ side of it. A lot of the business development, you're essentially in sales, that's kind of the stuff that you get kind of like forest or the trees hyper focused on, because you're looking to make sure people see you, make sure people refer you, make sure people give you the shot. And sometimes you get kind of bogged down. We equate our successes to that. But we're doing the background work, and I'm wallowing. Walla is a thing we make a noise, so it's not really a sound, but you just kind of just say like noises like walla 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 walla, so they can like take the field sound and put it with their post sound to make it sound like a bustling room, So sometimes they say I'm doing walla. It's usually mostly in post. Mostly they do it after the fact, but sometimes with some shoots they do that with a live crowd. So I'm wallowing, not wallowing. I met some good people, and another phone call comes through to David. He's like, "Hey, look, a friend of mine is having a comedy show. I really want you guys to link up because you guys are comics. Do you want to come?" And I had a bunch of stuff to do back at the crib, but I said, why not? Let's roll that dice. And yeah, maybe not so much a networking thing, but to be at another comedy show in an alternative venue and to see other comics do it and nice people and knowing that I missed that. I had been so focused on trying to get myself booked at a new venue, at a new state, at a new club, that I really forgot about the heydays of the camaraderie of it all. Just being out there like, yeah, you do the jokes, I do the jokes. So shout out to David Christopher, man. And if you guys have not seen Fit TV, make sure you check it out, because Whether if it was intentional or whether or not it was just a series of coincidences over the weekend, I get that kick in the pants. Like, yeah, man, it's all about going out there and shaking hands and showing people what you do, like real life people what you do. You just can't throw $10 on a Facebook ad and say, hey, man, book me. Hey, man, I'm a comic too. Or, hey, man, I DJ. Or, hey, man, I do wrestling commentary. It really is going out there and being a mayor for yourself. I might coin that. If I do a part 2 of this, I might do that for my next education series or something. Be a mayor for yourself, the city of Flobito. But I don't know. Maybe you should be, or maybe you can talk to someone about your creative projects. Maybe someone might be a kick in the pants for you, or maybe you can find someone who looks like they have the tools, like they have the things that can hit into the next level, but they're missing something. Pull them aside, take them out for coffee. Be there, kick in the pants. Because I know after doing this episode, because today I was going to take off. I was going to take the whole weekend off and not do Wassup Flobo at all. But seeing the comedy side and the acting side and the creative pitch idea side of filmmaking and digital making, and then seeing it in practice, I was inspired to do today's episode too. And if I can be honest with you, there's so many people that are doing that. There's so many people out there going, why not me? Why not Flobito? Why not you? So yes, be kicking the pants of someone else. Let your friends be in a kick in the pants for you and go out there and handle your business. This is Wassup Flobo. What's up, Flobo? Thank you so much for checking out this episode. Please tell a friend about the show, about the series, about the channel. Follow me on Twitter at Flobo Boyce, on Instagram at Flobito, and DJ at DJ Flobito for my DJ business here in Southern California. And the website is flobito.com. Just renewed my domain because GoDaddy totally shook me down and hold my website hostage. Kind of mad about that, GoDaddy. We'll talk about that another edition, I'm sure. But yes, like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a foe, let them know what's good. And until next time, peace out.